This video will reveal the exact step-by-step strategy I use to make over $3,000 per day with affiliate marketing. Now, not only am I going to reveal all the mistakes I made, which you absolutely need to avoid, I'll also reveal the specifics on what really worked for me and exactly what I would do if I started a new business today. So many guides on this topic seem to tell you what you need to do, and you kind of wonder if they themselves actually had the results that they're giving in their videos. So instead, I'm just going to tell you what I did. It worked for me, it is still working, and if you follow the same steps, it could work for you too. And the good news is that I have a system now that I follow, which took me years to figure out. So you don't need to fail a bunch of times like I did. These days, you just need to find someone who's been successful online and follow their system to avoid big setbacks and mistakes that you can't recover from. Now, if you want more step-by-step training, I do have a free 4-part video course that goes into this in even more detail, and you can find a link to that below this video. So let's pull up my whiteboard and get started. Okay, so I've got the whiteboard up on the screen, and what I thought we'd do is we would run through this slide and go through each step and outline the things that I did right and the things I made mistakes with. And basically, this is my 7-step system. So step 1 is business model, step 2, platform, step 3, niche, step 4, keywords, step 5, website, step 6, content, and step 7, SEO. So we're going to run through this 7-step system now on this whiteboard. And again, if you want a more detailed overview, this is sort of a non-scripted video. If you want a more detailed step-by-step plan, then certainly head down and sign up for that advanced free course. So basically, I'm going to run through these steps with you right now. And steps 1 and 2 have to deal with, strategy. So it's important that, if you really want to make money online, make money with affiliate marketing, it's important that you have a strategy before you sort of take any action. There's so many videos out there where people say, go sign up for an account, sign up for a Pinterest account and start posting pins and copy and pasting and all that kind of stuff. You really need to slow it down and just make sure that you have a strategy that you understand that is in line with building a real long-term business. There's so many ways to do affiliate marketing. I think there are a lot of ways to sort of not do it in a spammy sort of fashion, but to do it where you're not really building like a legit brand and a long-term business, because that's really the path to passive income and to financial freedom. There are so many ways where you can make quick money with affiliate marketing. I just don't think that that's the best strategy, and certainly not one that I used. So for my success, I've always followed these 7 steps. I sort of stumbled into them, but now I use this system and it helps you build like a real business strategy. So of course, step 1 is to understand your business model. So affiliate marketing, it's important that you really know what affiliate marketing is. So, I like to just think of it as, you're the middleman and you're connecting a customer to some sort of online store. So if you are shown to be the one who makes the referral and this customer buys a product from the store, then you're going to receive a commission. So the best way to sort of explain this, and the easiest way, is to actually explain how business affiliate marketing works by talking about, the specific platform that you can use. So you can do affiliate marketing on social media, you can do affiliate marketing on YouTube, and then you can do affiliate marketing on a website. So the way I do affiliate marketing is on a website. So it's an informational website. I like to call it a theme-based content website or an authority site. So it's a website that covers a topic really well, and the traffic source is going to be Google. So if you think about why people use Google, well, they go to Google and they're looking for solutions to their problems. And people buy things based on, experiencing pleasure or getting out of pain. And Google is, in my opinion, one of the best traffic sources for affiliate marketing because people are in more of a buyer sort of framework. Many of their searches on Google are more buyer intent, where social media, you can certainly do affiliate marketing with social media. Again, I personally don't, but it's not as direct to targeting someone who's ready to buy, and that's where you're going to make a lot of commission. So the platform that I use is a website that ranks well on Google. It's an authority website about a specific topic, and if you cover that topic well, people are going to look and search on Google for solutions to their problems, and this is where you would make product recommendations. So simplest way that it works is you might have an article that lists how-to article or the list of the best type of products in the niche that you are in. And you might say, click this buy now button to go and shop for this product on the vendor website. So, you might have a website all about a certain garden product like lawnmowers. You might review them, you might discuss them, you might know everything about them, and then you say, hey, buy this lawnmower on Home Depot. Or you might have a website all about music, and you tell people, how they can learn the guitar, and then you say, hey, go sign up for these guitar lessons on the vendor's website that actually makes the guitar lessons, and so on. So an informational website is the best thing to do. And when I got started in my sort of journey with entrepreneurship journey, I actually started with an MLM company. So if you know what MLM is, basically it's MLM, it's multi-level marketing or network marketing. And I think it's still around. It has been popular in the past, but the idea with MLM marketing is I was working for a health company, and the idea is that you sell products and then you get other people sort of below you to also sell products. So you build what's called this downline, and you get people below you and they sell products and they build their downline out. And suddenly all these people are buying products, selling products, and all their sellers are buying products and selling products. And then you get a commission cut from all the sales that are sort of below you. So it's sort of like a pyramid scheme, but you're only going to make money if people actually buy things. Well, I thought that was a pretty good setup. And then I decided, when you actually looked into how it worked, that I didn't want to bother my friends and my family and try and sell them vitamins when they didn't really want any vitamins. So I thought, why don't I build a website and I can make it all about health supplements, and then I can sell my multi-level marketing products on my site. Well, the multi-level marketing company that I was working with didn't really allow this. So this is when I actually found affiliate marketing. So instead of me bothering, my friends, my family, and cold calling people and doing face-to-face selling of these vitamins, why not build a website all about health supplements and provide great information? I could review them. I can talk about the benefits of these health supplements. I can do research. I can compare them. And then people are going to actually find my website, and they're going to find me and my resource through searching through Google. And then I can just make product recommendations throughout my website. And that's really how I stumbled onto affiliate marketing. But the main mistake that I made with my first website was that I chose a niche that was health supplements. And we'll talk a little bit about this when we get to step 3, but certainly this is a topic that is much too broad and competitive. So we're going to get to exactly what I should have done with this website. But this was my first website. It was about health supplements. And I actually stumbled onto affiliate marketing because I wanted to create a resource where people can find me, find solutions to their problems, and I can offer that through a website. And I can scale this. I can reach so many more people than just trying to sell vitamins to my family and my friends. So that's step 1 and 2. Understand your strategy is your business model is affiliate marketing, and your platform is going to be an informational website that ranks well on Google. Again, Google traffic is the gold mine for making commissions with affiliate marketing. So step 3 is going to be, like we spoke about, niche selection. And the biggest thing that you need when you're starting your business, in my opinion, is passion. Now, I've got several other videos about how to find a niche based on your passion. If you have passion, I can guarantee you that you will see better results. You're going to learn affiliate marketing quicker, and you're just going to have a much higher chance of staying consistent and then learn and fail a few times, but continue on because you have passion about your topic. And, if you look at anyone who is really doing well online, they are obsessed with their business. They're obsessed with their niche, they're obsessed with their business, and then this allows them to put in the amount of work that's necessary to become successful. So you need passion, you need to be obsessed, and then the other thing that you need to do is you need to niche down. And this is the mistake that I made throughout in my very first business. I chose a topic that was too broad and too competitive. So I have a list here that I'm going to share with you, 287 profitable niches in affiliate marketing. And it has this formula for niching down. And basically you want to start at the category. You want to go down to a specific market, then find a specific customer, and then specific pain points. So this doesn't always work for every type of niche, but it's always best to try and do this if you can. So for example, you don't want to build a website and a business in the health category. That's way too broad. So what's a market within the health category? Well, it would be weight loss. But if you want to start a website or a business about weight loss, think of if you were someone who wanted to lose weight, and so let's say you're a male over 40, wouldn't you like to read about and learn from someone else who is a male over 40 who's lost weight in the past, or who just specializes in helping males over 40 lose weight, rather than a broad site that helps every single person lose weight? So you want to niche down, maybe talk to a specific customer, and maybe hone in on their specific pain points, because once you do that, you're going to build relationships and you're going to be able to convert your visitors much at a higher rate than if you just created sort of a broad topic just about weight loss, for example. So this one on the screen here is weight loss, the customer's mothers losing weight after pregnancy. So again, I don't know if that's a good topic, but the idea here is to niche down to maybe focus on these people and this problem rather than just sort of weight loss. And this PDF, it's got a lot of great niches that you can go through. And again, some of these you might need to niche down even further. So MMA, that could be a good niche, but maybe you want to talk about, beginners who are just getting started in MMA, what equipment they need to use, what training programs they could train with, what equipment can they use at home to get in better shape, and so on. So there are so many niches here. I'll just let you come and grab this resource. And this, if something jumps out at you that you are passionate about, or that you have interest in, or you have knowledge about. So, sometimes people always say, Tyler, I'm not passionate about anything. Well, at least you have some interest in something, or you have any knowledge about something. It's going to help a lot if you have some experience, knowledge, interest, or passion. If you have, one of these, then it's going to help so much. It's going to help a lot when you're just starting out and you need to learn all this stuff, and you need to grow and build a real business. So if you can mix one of these in with passion, and something on this list jumps out to you, or you might just have to find it through some other means. And again, I have other videos that go through exercises to help you find your niche that I will include below this one. But these are the three things that you need. And I was lucky that I had passion with my first niche. I was able to make so many mistakes in all the other steps, but it allowed me to fail forward and continue on. And it's going to be something you will want to consider as well. Okay, so step 4 is keyword research. So it's important that, once you find your niche, you're going to want to actually evaluate it. And you can evaluate it by researching the keywords. So keywords are basically the words and phrases that people plug into Google. And they range from keywords that are associated with just informational type of searches, or some that have buyer intent type of searches, and those are going to convert much better. So once you are researching your niche, you don't want to find your niche and all of a sudden launch your website and start your business. You want to make sure that you could at least find several, sometimes several hundred keywords that your business can actually target. You want to make sure that they have, good volume, they have good intent, and then the competition is not too high. So this is basically what you would want to do before you actually decide on going with a niche is you want to make sure that, enough people are searching for it. It has enough demand, so to speak, so you can build a real business about it. There's enough buyer intent where, you can actually sell some affiliate marketing products there. And then you want to make sure that, this niche is not flooded with so many other big, powerful businesses that are already established. It might take you longer to actually see results. And some niches, I've got a video about certain niches that you need to avoid because the competition is just too high. It's not worth it to get into, especially when you're just starting out. So once you've researched your keywords and you've evaluated your niche and you've decided that it is a good go, this is when you'd actually build your site. So many beginners I talk to, they go out and they rush out and they buy a domain name. So that's the address of your site, like google.com, youtube.com, and so on. And they do this before doing steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 thoroughly. It's a big mistake. Don't go and launch your site until those previous steps are totally completed. But when you are ready, basically you just need your domain name, and I've got it written here, domain name, you need web hosting, and then you need WordPress. So this is your content management system, and that's sort of like where you will publish and edit your content. And I recommend WordPress. It's the only one I use. There are so many tutorials online that show you how to use WordPress. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but then you will totally be able to figure it out. And when I was starting, I made a big mistake with my domain name. So my very first domain name was wealthy-choices.com for a health supplement site. So again, not good, not brandable, not related to health supplements, and I have a dash in there. Big mistake. My second site was called electric-shaver-guide. So, a bit more brandable, but again, these dashes do not include dashes in your domain name. You want to pick a domain name that is short, if possible, and brandable. So with this strategy with affiliate marketing, we want to build a legitimate long-term business and almost build out a brand. So we're going to focus on our website, but I also, if you build out a brand, you'll want to do social media after, and who knows, you might, down the road, you might want to sell this website and this business. And if you don't have a good brandable domain name that relates to your topic, then it's just going to be that much harder to potentially sell it or build out your long-term brand in your business. So it's important that you really choose a domain name, a good brandable domain name. Now, once you've done that, you are ready to actually build out some content. So when I started, I found that content was relatively easy for me to do. Basically, if you have passion about your niche, then you can find your keywords that you research, and most of them you'll be able to have the knowledge personally to create content about those topics, which is great. And if you don't have passion or interest or knowledge about your niche, then you're sort of going to have to research the topic and then create content. So it's just sort of an added step when you're doing this. But one thing that I found out the hard way is that you'll want to use some sort of templates when you are creating content. So the worst thing to do, and I've done it when I started, is just stare at a blank sheet of paper and then try and figure out, how are you going to write this piece of content about this keyword? So I have a video that sort of does a live, it's kind of over the shoulder outline of creating an actual blog, and I use a template. It's one that you will also want to incorporate some sort of templates. And you can have a template for your whole blog post. You can have templates for writing your headlines, which make it much more quicker, for writing your intros. You can have a template for that. I use templates for these and for the whole body of the content. So it makes things much, much quicker and much, much easier. And then you might be wondering, well, how do I actually create content? What do I do? How do I actually figure out what I'm going to write about? Well, the easiest thing is to go to Google and search whatever keyword you're going to create a piece of content about, and just do something better that is currently ranking. Just make it better. So search the top 10 listings on Google, find out what Google likes right now, and create a resource that is better than that. You might want to make it a bit longer, maybe a bit more detail, maybe certain articles and certain pieces of content didn't cover something that you can add into it. You might be able to refresh it and make something new, and you might be able to, incorporate your unique experiences. So if you choose a niche that you are passionate about and knowledgeable about, you have unique experiences that you can share that AI and artificial intelligence cannot replicate. So that is important, and that's something you'll want to do to make content better that is currently out there. And then the last step, once you create your content, you simply want to optimize it. And again, this is something that I knew nothing about. SEO stands for search engine optimization. So basically, you want to optimize your website so Google understands what your website is about. And I struggled with this. I didn't know what search engine optimization was when I was building out my second website. I didn't know the proper techniques to do what's called on-page SEO. So that's all your own content and your articles. And then this thing called off-page SEO, which is basically building links to your website. And what I discovered the hard way is that I had better content than other websites in my niche. However, I wasn't ranking on the first page of Google, and that's because Google didn't know that my content even existed. So content alone is not going to help you create a business and rank your website on Google and make affiliate commissions. You need to optimize that content with search engine optimization. And it sounds hard. It's actually very simple, but you just need to do a few things correctly. And then, you're going to give Google the signals to let it understand that, hey, you have a great website about this niche and you offer this content. And then they're going to understand that, you exist and you have got some votes of confidence from other websites. And then they're going to rank your website on Google. So when I was just getting started, I didn't know what this was. My content was better than other websites, but other websites were ranking better than me because they knew how to do proper search engine optimization. So it's really, really important. It gets confusing for a lot of beginners. It's something you don't need to do in the beginning, but you will need to get a hold of this and master this. And it's not hard. You just need to keep it simple, but you do need to do it, and you do need to understand a little bit about it. So those are the 7 steps. So if I was starting a business right now, and again, these are the steps that I used to grow my business from, a few $1,000s a month to well over $100,000 in 1 month. And it was because I executed on all those 7 steps. And if I was doing this right now, what I would do is, steps 1 and 2, I already know that. So I'd build a website. Okay. I'd build a theme-based content website. And for my niche, I would find something that I was super passionate about. I've actually done other videos about this, and I did an exercise, and one of the topics was the French Bulldog niche. So I'd research keywords all about French Bulldogs, and I would come up with 100 keywords. And I know that for the content, I would be able to actually write this off the top of my head because I have a French Bulldog. I am a French Bulldog owner. I'm pretty much obsessed with the topic. So I would be able to create this content very, very easily. For this, I can do guides, I can do reviews, I can answer every single question a French Bulldog owner might have. I would build out a domain name that would be a brandable domain name. I would create all that content, brandable, spell here. Then I would go launch my social media. So I'd partner with YouTube and maybe Instagram for pictures because that goes well with my niche of dogs and so on. I create the content. I create a really good theme-based informational content website all about the French Bulldog. I'd cover everything from nutrition, pet food, pet insurance, all the toys and the products that we've bought our dog. I'd review them all. And basically I would build an authority website in this niche that would be super authentic because I am a French Bulldog owner. I have my own pictures. I have my own dog. I can create videos. And I've researched the keywords, but I would make sure that it's a viable business, that people are spending money in this niche. Actually, they are because I've spent money in this niche. And this is the path that I would do. I build a brandable business in the French Bulldog niche. I'd build a theme-based content website, and then I'd venture into other social media platforms as well. And I'd be recommending all the products that I personally bought. And, I just focus on doing that, make it authentic, make it real. And it's something I'm passionate about. And that's what I would personally do. So for you, the next step that I would take if I were you, I would go sign up for the free course below. It's going to go into much more, a polished sort of overview of this. You can ask questions. We've got a chat set up for that. You can come join our group as well. You can talk directly to me if you have any questions about this. And then what you can also do is, most people understand this and then they probably have a little bit of trouble with step 3. So below this video, I'm going to link and share the other videos that I have that are all about niche selection. That's probably the step that is going to take the longest to do. And then the other steps are sort of, just plug and play in terms of building your site out and building out your content. So I hope that you found this video useful. Certainly go sign up for that free course and then check out the other related videos about choosing your niche.